I'm Kiera Morgan. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Coffee with Kiera. And today I'm excited to be in beautiful Depoe Bay with Mellissa, Sumner, and Noelie from Tradewinds, who is also the president of the Depoe Bay Chamber. And we're excited about all the fun things that the Chamber has to offer and promoting Depoe Bay. First of all, Mellissa, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Sure. So I am the director of the Chamber of Commerce. I've been here for a year now. What I do is I promote, advocate, and support all of our businesses, community, and then I get the added bonus of affecting tourism. So we do a lot of marketing, not just during the summertime, but year round. We're trying to find some, shoulder season things to do. So that's my job right now is supporting my businesses, helping make sure that they get the education and support that they need, and then bringing people here all year long.
And Noelie, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and your involvement with the Chamber.
For the last 20 years, I've been with Tradewinds. I really wanted to become more involved, especially since becoming a business owner here, with the community and just trying to get that feeling of community back in Depoe Bay. I feel like kind of been lacking a little bit in previous years, and excited to kind of have the excitement of bringing that back again, and just wanted to be more involved. So.
And of course, one of the exciting things that is coming back this year that everybody's looking forward to is the Depoe Bay Indian style salmon bake. Mellissa, tell us about this year's event.
We are so excited to bring it back. First, I have to tell you that we couldn't do it with our incredible board. Of course, Noelie took on being our president, thank goodness. Mitch Parsons is still on our board as a past president. Clay Woodmark has taken on secretary, and he does a fabulous job taking minutes. We have John O'Connell of O'Connell Gallery. We have Debbie Metz, whoops, who has grown up and raised her family here in Depoe Bay, so she is wealth of knowledge. We have Robert Vincent, who is the vice chair of Depoe Bay Parks and Rec, as well as a Lincoln City Planning Commissioner. And then we have Delene Myers, integrity here in Depoe Bay.
We're all getting ready for this big salmon bake coming up in the next few weeks. It is going to be on September 17th, and it's going to be in the same location at Depoe Bay City Park.
Yeah.
Noelie, give us a little bit of history about the salmon bake. 65 years.
Yeah, so
that's a long time.
Yeah, and we're really excited to bring it back, and we really wanted to make sure that we did everything we can to make it as traditional as possible. But the salmon bake was first started in 1956 with the current Chamber of Commerce, and it was actually they first had a fishing derby, and then the fish that was caught during that derby was cooked stuck, and it's been here ever since, and we're really excited to bring it back.
So when you say Indian style on a fire line,
yeah,
I know what that means because I've been to the salmon bake before. But for those who don't, can you describe it, please?
Well, the fire line traditionally has been about 100 feet of exactly what it is, a fire line. But the salmon are actually put on alder little stakes, and then cedar planks across it, and then tied and then put over the flame and slow cooked that way, and then taken off directly off the fire and served to everyone. So it's really cool. It's kind of a spectacle in itself to be able to watch. We're going to have a small area where you can see that process happen, as well as even some demos for people to watch. We have a master filleter, Tony, who is the best you can get. That will be showing his skills on filleting the salmon out.
Yeah.
Showing the entire process. So it'll be kind of a fun, educational part to, be able to show everyone as well.
So is the salmon just seasoned by the wood?
We are going to season it just very lightly also, but it's, you're definitely going to get that smoky, flavor from having the cedar planks on there as well, cedar and alder stakes.
Awesome. And Mellissa, what else is going to be available at the salmon bake besides some incredible salmon?
Sure. We're actually really, really fortunate this year. We have some fantastic partners that have stepped up. So Coke will be on site handing out product. The Horn is actually doing our first ever beer garden. So you can now purchase Depoe Bay beer and wine at the Salmon Bake. We also have select dancers and drum lines. So that was really important to us to make sure everything was done as locally as possible. And, just all the fun that we can possibly master and bringing our community together, honestly, for the first time since the pandemic happened.
Not to mention some really awesome merch that's going to be available and raffles for
Sure.
gift baskets. So we're really excited about that. We had a really great turnout for the artwork. The center was this one right here, Aaron Nobles, right?
Yeah.
And we have some really awesome T-shirts and hoodies that are being made that will be available very soon, which you can purchase before or during the event. So we're excited about those as well.
So, and now available, our paper tickets, thank you Tradewinds, is selling those for anybody who wants an actual ticket. They are $25. We'd prefer cash, but if it's local, we'll work on checks too, but we do not have a way to do these virtually. You can still purchase them, though, digitally. Our website will have a direct link, or you can go to Eventbrite, and they're there as well.
So you can order online and pay by credit card if you need to. Come to the Tradewinds office and pay with cash. And now, will the merchandise also be available here at Tradewinds or just at the bake?
So actually, we've done it a little bit different. It will be available at the Salmon Bake, or you can email info@depoebaychamber.org and pre-order. And if you're local, we'll deliver it ahead of time. If not, you can pick it up the week of Salmon Bake while we're at the community hall preparing.
So, Mellissa, it takes a lot of volunteers and a lot of folks coming together to make this happen. Let's talk about that.
Sure. We're really fortunate that we have some incredible community members who have done it for a long time, like Jim Hayes and Debbie and some other wonderful people. Mayor Kathy Short has incredibly stepped up to help us out. Of course, there's no such thing as turning away a volunteer. If you want to help support, we could definitely use you. We've got some incentives. We're going to take care of our volunteers for sure, but come help us, of course. Bring it back. That's what it's about. Nothing else matters but the community and bringing the event back to us.
And I understand that the Neighbors for Kids Zone is also going to be involved again this year.
Yeah, they're going to provide desserts again, and they're actually helping with the shuttle as well as the church. So we're really fortunate for those. The birds say hello.
They're really excited.
On cue.
Oh my goodness. So you mentioned shuttle. Since it's at the Depoe Bay City Park, those who may not know, parking there is very limited. Where do you suggest that folks park and get this shuttle?
Multiple places, actually. Neighbors for Kids was one of them, the church, Chester's parking lot, and then the Woodmarks have donated their parking lot.
We'll come up with a map prior to the event that we'll make available to everyone so you can see all the locations where shuttles will be available.
Yeah.
There you go. And let's see, you mentioned raffles. How does that work?
Well, we are putting together anywhere from 3 to 5 really awesome gift baskets, raffle baskets that are going to be composed of a lot of donations from awesome businesses that we have that are participating here in Depoe Bay and other areas, and then we'll be selling those raffle tickets at the event, and we'll figure out how we're going to announce the winner. I don't think we've decided that yet.
Maybe we'll go live. And
We can
do it that way.
Live. That's right. We can announce it on our website, on Oregon Coast Breaking News Facebook page, the Chamber Facebook page.
Yeah.
We will let you know if you win. And do you have a little bit of a tease as to what some of these raffle prizes are?
Sure. I can tell you some fishing trips from Tradewinds. There's some overnight stays at some really fabulous places. And we have incredible jewelry pieces. Silver herring. All of our board members have put together some stuff to add in. And of course, the new Salmon Bake merch for the 65th, celebration. lots of fun stuff. I can't wait for people to see it all.
So it sounds very exciting, and it's great to see that Depoe Bay is open for business even during the fall and winter months. Mellissa, I know that you guys, the two of you, have some incredible things going on even after the Salmon Bake. We'll give you some time to recover. Do you want to talk a little bit about some of the other things that the Chamber does?
Sure. We think Depoe Bay is even better than Hallmark, so look for 12 Days of Christmas because we're going to bring it back. We have a really unique idea for a tree lighting and some fun things, maybe not just photos with Santa, but maybe surfing Santa. So we've got some things in mind. We can't wait to release that, but we definitely got to get this event done and,
Yes, our focus is
rest.
Salmon Bake, making sure the Salmon Bake, and we know it will. It'll be fabulous. We're really, really excited about it, but we also have a lot of fun stuff coming up that we're excited about too.
Is there a limit to the amount of tickets that are being sold?
Well, yes and no. If we know by a certain time, we can always order more product. So there is going to be a cutoff that we'll announce as soon as we kind of get the first. The tickets are just now available for sale, so we're going to let that go for a little bit and see where we're at, and then we can always readjust the numbers. But at some point, there will be a cutoff, and we'll announce that as soon as we have that information.
So best to get your tickets early.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, we'll leave some for walk-up because we know that's going to happen, but we expect it to go extremely well and extremely fast. So
yeah.
All right. Well, I know that everyone that I've mentioned it to is super excited and can't wait for this wonderful event highlighting Depoe Bay to come back again. Mellissa, anything else that you would like to add as we are wrapping up?
Sure, just support us. Of course, the chamber is stronger than it has been in a long time, and we're ready to make some waves and have a salmon bake.
Yeah.
All right, Noelie, anything you want to add?
Pretty much just mirroring what Mellissa said, that we have a board that's absolutely motivated and excited about things that we have planned for Depoe Bay, and it's really nice to see that motivation and that passion from everyone, and that's going to reflect these events that we do, and that's going to hopefully show everyone that we're definitely here and we're strong and we're ready to work for Depoe Bay.
All right, Mellissa, if someone's interested in becoming a member of the Depoe Bay Chamber or otherwise wants some information, how do they get that?
So my name is spelled special because I am. So it's Mellissa at depoebaychamber.org, or of course info at depoebaychamber.org.
All right, and you have a Facebook page as well?
Yes, we do. It's the Depoe Bay Chamber of Commerce. So,
all right, wonderful. Ladies, thank you so much for sharing with us about the upcoming Salmon Bake. Thank you for what you do for the community and for the city of Depoe Bay. Thanks for watching Coffee with Kiera, sponsored by The Human Bean, located in Newport at 6th Street and Highway 101, and in Lincoln City at the north end of the highway on the west side next to TLC Credit Union. Reporting live from outside the Trade Winds office in Depoe Bay, I'm Kiera Morgan.